What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Horror Hangout, episode 13 officially. We're going to start numbering them so I can keep track of what's going on. This is our live stream podcast. We will be talking about Evil Dead Rise, Insidious 5, also known as Insidious the Red Door, and more things. Some Kill Her Goats news, some channel news, things like that. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know it's kind of nasty out here in Houston, so if you're out here in Houston and you're traveling outside, I hope you're safe. Josh, talking to you, buddy. I do believe I'm going to see Evil Dead Rise tonight, so I think I'll be able to review it either tonight or tomorrow. And I think Josh is going to go watch it, possibly Hugh. I think Chris is kind of stuck at home. That sucks, but it is what it is. Let's pull up StreamYard real quick. Not StreamYard, excuse me. I'm on StreamYard. Let's pull up Bloody Disgusting and see what they're talking about right now. And then we'll talk about some movie stuff. Oh, I think I'm pronouncing her name right. It's Ariel Racine, I believe, from Kill Her Goats. We're looking to schedule a podcast soon, so you'll have one of those coming here hopefully pretty soon. And then over on 31 TV, we got all kinds of punk rock content coming. I don't know if anybody cares about Rancid on here, but they dropped a new single today, and they got a new album coming out in a couple of months. So your boy's real happy. All right. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to see Evil Dead Rise tonight. I'm pretty psyched. New Rancid song's the jam, son. All right. Let's see what we got here. Check this out. Enter the Clones of Bruce. They did do a big Bruce Lee exploitation thing for a long while where they copycatted him, basically. Going next Tuesday? Nice. Well, I'm going to do a spoiler-free review tomorrow, and then I'll talk about it next week on the podcast. Let's see. Oh, man, look at these just deliberate. Like this fella here in the middle. That's pretty amazing. And then there was like Bruce Lee with a L-I, Bruce Lee with a L-E, not the second E. That was shameless, dude. Shameless. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not even mad about it, dude. Like, look. Bruce Lee, Dragon Lee, Bruce Liang. It's amazing. Oh, I'm going to want to watch this. This is going to be cool. All right. What does it say about it? I should have gone there first, huh? The Tribeca Film Festival 2023 announced its full lineup of feature, narrative, documentary, and animated films. This year's festival takes place in June. Let's see. Okay, so this may not be available for us to watch for quite some time, but it's okay. It's still cool to talk about it. It's important news in this world. It's I would call it exploitation's horror adjacent. Let's see. Suitable Flesh. First look at Joe Lynch's Lovecraft movie starring Barbara Crampton. That's my girl, man. I love me some Barbara Crampton. Oh, God, these pop-ups are killing me. Okay. Based on H.P. Lovecraft's The Thing on the Doorstep, Joe Lynch's new movie, Suitable Flesh, will be world premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival in June. Hey, what's up, Julie? I'm going to go see Evil Dead Rise tonight, and it looks like I'm going to have the girl from Kill Her Goats actually on the show. Maybe Friday I'll be able to record it and drop it on Monday or something like that. If you're looking for some new tunes to check out in the car, Julie, check out the new Rancid song, Tomorrow Never Comes, Tomorrow Never Comes. It's real good, real short. Dude, that's exactly how I feel about it, Jamie. If it's Lovecraftian, I'm interested. At least to some degree, right? Let's see. Suitable Flesh will be playing as part of the Escape from Tribeca lineup. Barbara Crampton stars in the film. Let's see. Produced by Brian Usna from Reanimator. Okay. That's awesome, dude. I love Barbara Crampton. That's one of my favorites, man. She's one of my favorite, like, what do you call her, man? She's a horror icon at this point. Excuse me. My kiddo's pretty excited about Insidious the Red Door. The trailer drops tomorrow. I'll do a review for that one too, probably. I really like the Insidious franchise quite a bit more than I anticipated. I wasn't really thinking I was going to care about that very much. All right, Beau is Afraid. How are we feeling about this one? It remixes several of his early short films. I don't know, man. I'm really worried about Beau is Afraid. I think I'm going to wait till it's at home to watch it. I don't think I can sit there for 3 hours plus in the theater right now. Not for that one. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'd like to hear from y'all, though, what y'all think about that one. Yes, Barbara Crampton is, in fact, Scream Queen royalty. And you're meh on Beau is Afraid. Yeah, I think that's about where I stand as well. But I will watch it. I'm going to kind of, reserve my opinion until I actually see the film, but it doesn't look like something I'm going to enjoy very much. It is what it is. All right, one last Evil Dead Rise clip for the they blocked my other video worldwide, dude. Straight up blocked it. I was like, dang, broski. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see here. All right, let's go Evil Dead Rise.
Everybody here dies by dawn, Beth. Dead by dawn! Dead by dawn! Dead by dawn!
Ugh. That looks nasty, bro. If this was practical, I don't think it is, right? There's no way.
Come here.
Could it be? Sure looks like it. Oh no! Oh, The Shining. All right, dude. Yes, this does look nasty and vicious. I think I'm gonna temper my expectations a little bit because I'll be seeing it in about 5 hours, 5.5 hours. So I'm ready to go, but I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit. Chill, bro, chill. I don't want to walk in there thinking it's gonna be a 10 and get like a 6 and be bummed out. I'd rather go in there thinking it's gonna be a 6, get a 6, and then call it a 7.5. That's very much The Shining, tip of the cap to The Shining. I think this looks awesome, dude. It's gonna be fun. I wonder if that blood was practical. It really did look real, didn't it? Like the physical liquid on people. But if they did that, they'd only be able to do that part of it once, I would imagine, huh? Build that elevator and then fill it up with liquid or whatever. I am curious if we'll find anything else about that. Let me know what you're thinking about Evil Dead Rise. Who's excited to watch it? Who's not? You're probably watching a clip from the live podcast that we're doing every week at this point. All right, let's move on from Evil Dead Rise. All right, Shin Kamen Rider getting something next month, huh? I'm about to go check that out in just a second here. Okay, The Boogeyman, official trailer number 2. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Excuse me. All right, this is the Boogeyman trailer 2. Let's go.
When there are scary things we don't understand, our minds try to fill in the blanks. Sometimes the best thing to do is to face it. So this light is going to be completely solid like it is right now. And gradually, it's going to start flashing until it's totally dark. So you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of.
Can't blame you.
Okay? See, that's not so scary, is it? Just you, your sister, and me. You're doing okay. It's not real. It's okay. It's okay. It's all just in your head.
I mean, this is looking okay. That looks scary.
Katy, there's something in my room. You believe me, don't you?
There's no such thing as monsters. You need to grow up.
Bruh.
I'm serious, Sawyer. I need to be alone.
Whoa.
You're both having these manifestations.
What is this supposed to be? It's the thing that comes for your kids when you're not paying attention.
I'm interested.
Dad, you have to listen to me.
Okay. I'm listening.
Sweetheart, let me handle it.
I mean, so I understand the hesitancy to want to jump on a Stephen King movie and be like down with it or whatever, but I mean, that looks really good, bro. Like that looks really good. It looks like it'd be pretty scary. Stephen King isn't the reason that his movies suck. The directors are generally why his movies suck. Unless I'm mistaken, I think that's accurate, right? I don't think Stephen King's the reason that those movies are coming out bad. Excuse me. These allergies are killing me. But it's not the monsters under your bed you should be afraid of. It's the burglars coming through the window. I mean, I'm going to say both, buddy. I saw a video of this guy who I've always been kind of against assault rifles until yesterday. My mind like flipped yesterday. This guy was at home and these 3 guys tried to break in from different angles and he was able to save his family because of it and because he had an assault rifle, and it's scary. Excuse me. I'm about to start taking antihistamines or something. This is killing me, dude. But yeah. His books are okay. The stories are good, though. The stories are good, but the books are a little wordy. Like, It was pretty decent. There's a bunch of Stephen King movies, but there's like 50-50 that there's some of them that are just absolutely awful. It is what it is. All right. Okay, this I'm interested in. Shin Kamen Rider. So apparently I just didn't understand what this was when I talked about it the last time. I didn't understand the significance of it. So anybody that watched the last video that was upset at all, it wasn't on purpose, man. I said it looked like Power Rangers because that's what it looked like to me. I had never heard of Shin Kamen Rider. Now I know. And so, yeah, I'm very excited about this. This looks awesome. From director Hideki Anno, who did Shin Godzilla, Shin Ultraman. I liked both of those, actually. Live action reboot Shin Kamen Rider recently opened in Japanese theaters. But what about the U.S.? Both the Fandango and AMC theaters sites are currently listing a May 31st release date for Shin Kamen Rider here in the States. Seemingly only a one night only affair. Oh no. Looks like I'm going to take the day off of work and go see that. Tickets are not up for grabs yet on either website, but both Fandango and AMC theaters give you the option to sign up, so you'll be notified when they do become available. Huh. So, the franchise began back in 1971 with the Kamen Rider television series. The Kamen Rider media generally features a motorcycle riding superhero with an insect motif who fights supervillains known as Kaijin. Oh man, this is awesome, dude. I'm super pumped. Okay, so we got 2 trailers here, I guess, huh? Let's just watch them both. I know we've already seen one, but I don't know that it matters. I still want to watch them. So let's go ahead and watch these. Here's the Shin Kamen Rider trailer. I guess, I don't know which one this is, but we're going to watch them both. I'm really excited for this. And the more I learn about it, the more excited I am. Okay, this is probably the first one that I watched. Oh no, I watched a clip. This is the trailer, I guess? Okay. Man, this looks cool. Well, they got good, all the camera work is good. The visual quality is nice. Let's go. Destruction. Whoa. Sound design is awesome. Oh no! Man, this is gonna be banana. Let's go. Boy, Power Rangers sure did rip this off, huh?
裏切り者にしよう。それが私の仕事です。ですが、組織の命令は生け捕りでした。なので、今は二度と逃げ出さないためのお仕置きに留めておきます。では、始めますよ。
Let's go! Okay, so this is the guy, good guy right here, right? The guy with the spider things is the bad guy, right? Let's go! Oh yeah, dude. Did this predate Power Rangers? Oh! Let's go! Wow! Bro! Okay. So, first and foremost, yes, I already saw that clip. I didn't realize I'd already seen that one. I wasn't sure which one. So we're going to watch the second one in just a moment. This might be the thing I'm the most excited about this year, like outside of what I just watched with Scream 6. This looks amazing. If Power Ranger, I mean, not if, this predates Power Rangers, right? And Ultraman. So those 2 titles or properties took from this quite a bit, man. I guess that's, I mean, Voltron even took from that. Bro, I got a lot to learn about this stuff. If you have some recommendations on Kamen Rider stuff I need to watch and a place I can watch it, if you'll put links in the comments, I would be super appreciative of that. I'm genuinely very excited to watch this. I think this kind of stuff is like, it's right up my alley. It's the exact stuff that I like to watch. Let's go ahead and check out this second clip real quick, and then we'll move on to a different topic. But this looks awesome, man. Bro, I can't wait for this stuff.
僕の名はライダー。 仮面ライダーと名乗らせてもらう。
君は組織が開発した交通合成型オーグメンテーションプロジェクトの最高傑作だ。
これを被ると暴力の加減がまるでできなくなる。
その辛さをあなたが背負うことで誰かが幸せになってる。誰かを守って戦うとはそういうことでしょ。
今から政府公認のアンチショッカー同盟だ。ではお見せしよう。変身。
人は人を信じることで生き延びてきた。
他人を信じることで裏切られてもきた。
僕は人を守りたいと思う。自分の心を信じる。
Oh, this looks awesome.
ショッカーに生まれし者はショッカーに帰る。それが筋よね。
あなたも同じオーグメント。なのに、この幸せがなぜわからんのです。
裏切り手は必ず殺す。
やはり人間は面白い。
さあ、レッツパーティー。
俺は俺なりのやり方で人類を救う仮面ライダー第0号だ。
あなたのプラン、魂の自由を取り戻して。
Let's go!
あなたに託す。仮面ライダー、本郷武さん。
Bro, what the F, dude? Okay, man, look, here's the deal. That is, what's up, Chris? How are you, man? What's up, buddy? I'm glad you're here, dude. First off, that looks like, I'm telling you, dude, that does look pretty badass. This looks like if I was able to make a Marvel movie. I was born in the wrong country, man. This is awesome. So, okay, anybody that Japanese, I think, I don't really know. Anybody that understands what they're saying in the trailer, can you tell me what the story seems to be about? I mean, it's good guy versus bad guy, but like, is there like a underlying situation? Like, is there a person that's sick, or is there like a chemical thing that they don't want to get out? What's going on with this story? I could kind of tell some of it, but I was so engrossed in the visual aspect of it all that I kind of just was zoned out. Wasn't even trying to figure out what the hell they were talking about. That looks awesome. It looks like what I want a Marvel movie to be. It's got some CG in it, but it's got lots of practical effects with blood and stuff, lots of action, lots of violent fights. That's one of my biggest gripes about Marvel stuff. You got Spider-Man kicking the crap out of bad guys, and not one dude's even got a bloody nose. Dude, give me anime blood. Give me big squirts of it. Let me hit this guy in the face. It looks like a, exploding freaking melon or something, man. Dude, Shin Kamen Rider looks like it might be the thing that I'm the most excited about right now. I can't freaking wait for this. Like, legit, I'm pumped, man. I hope you're pumped. I hope you like how pumped I am. If you are a fan of Shin Kamen Rider or Kamen Rider, whatever they call it, whatever the original is, I don't care if it's as bloody or gory. I don't care if it's campy. I want to know about this. So send me what I should start with. What should I go to? Where should I watch it? What are the titles I need to know about so that I can learn about this? Because this is my speed right here. All right, enough of that. Let's move on to another. So, oh yeah, you're probably watching this from a clip. So I am showing the second trailer as well on here. This is just me from the future coming back to the past to tell you that we hit 88 miles an hour in that DeLorean, folks. All right. Let's figure out what the hell else we're talking about. Dude, it looks so freaking rad. Wow. The Pope's Exorcist defeats Renfield. That is a shame. I need to make a better thumbnail today because I talked about a bunch of stuff that I wasn't expecting. So I'm going to talk about I need to put a thumbnail up that's got Kamen Rider and bro, what in the world, man? I can't believe that the Pope's Exorcist outdid Renfield. That's crazy. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, that movie looks absolutely insane. I really do want to see this Pope's Exorcist, though. I heard it was the story. What was I going to say? I was going to say something that wasn't even true. I didn't hear anything about it hardly. The story I've heard quite a bit about, and the story interests me. I like Russell Crowe a lot, and that doesn't mean he's going to do a good job, I guess, but I do like him. Sony's Screen Gems went up against Universal Studios at the box office this weekend with horror movies, The Pope's Exorcist and Renfield, opening up on the same exact day. The Pope's Exorcist came in at number 2, and Renfield debuted at number 4. 9 million for The Pope's Exorcist and 27.4 million internationally. For 36.5 million worldwide. Renfield came in just 10 million worldwide. Are we going to have another situation where Nick Cage gets disrespected and it has to become a cult classic? Come on, man. The Pope. Okay, here's the real story. The Pope's Exorcist carries a production budget of just 18 million, while Renfield cost a lot to make. 65 million. Wow. So the Pope's Exorcist is already hitting them ducats, baby. That's crazy. Interesting to note, Renfield is the film with the better reviews, but it's not hard to see why The Pope's Exorcist has more mass appeal than a bloody as hell horror comedy. That's true. That is true. Because I saw one person's review said, who is this movie for? And I'm like, dude, about Renfield. And the movie's amazing. But I think in the long term, Renfield will be the one that holds the higher place in people's, opinions and whatnot. But I can't believe that happened. That's crazy. Six of the best apartment horror movies to get you ready for Evil Dead Rise. Okay. You know what? let's make a little clip. Let's see. Because this is pretty interesting, actually. Let's see. What are y'all doing today? Dude, Renfield was awesome, bro. Renfield was absolutely fantastic. It was such a good movie. Like, it was just so much fun. That one's going to take some time, though. It's going to have to, do its thing. Okay. Welcome to the Horror Hangout podcast clip segment. 6 of the best apartment horror movies to get you ready for Evil Dead Rise. Let's go, dude. Gothic castles and faraway cabins are classic genre fare, but there's something to be said for scary movies that tell stories about claustrophobic urban environments and the horrors of being isolated despite being surrounded by densely packed neighbors. That's a good point. Not only are these stories more relatable for big city folks like myself, not me really, but they're also uniquely positioned to deliver down-to-earth scares with a social twist. And in honor of Evil Dead Rise brilliantly relocating the action to an LA apartment building, we've decided to come up with a list celebrating 6 of the best apartment horror movies. This is from bloodydisgusting.com if you can't tell already, folks. After all, there's nothing scarier than finding yourself trapped in a high-rise with no... You know what? That's very true. Very, very true. In the interest of keeping the list varied, we'll be leaving out a few obvious entries like Candyman and Rosemary's Baby, which, makes sense. Those are 2 you should put on your list, as I think we can assume that most of our readers have already seen these. You know what? That's a good point as well. All right, let's go. Number 6, The Toolbox Murders from 2004. Don't know much about The Toolbox Murders, but while he's best remembered for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Tobe Hooper's filmography is much more varied than most people realize, with the late director helming horror projects well into the 2010s. One of the most underrated of these movies is his unorthodox remake of Dennis Donnelly's The Toolbox Murders, which follows a teacher as she investigates a series of homicides in an old Hollywood hotel turned into an apartment complex. Where did they say this one was available? They didn't. Okay. It's okay. We've already discussed how the film's troubled production left Hooper incredibly frustrated and how the finished picture is still technically missing footage. That sucks. But it's still one hell of a unique slasher. I'll check that one out. I'll watch The Toolbox Murders. Number 5, Citadel from 2012. From Ills to Eden Lake, hoodie horror became incredibly popular in Europe during the mid-2000s, leading to some excellently grounded genre pictures. Oh, my back itches so bad all of a sudden. One underseen gem from this movement is, how do you say that name? Karan Foy's Irish-Scottish thriller Citadel, an atmospheric psychological horror flick about an agoraphobic father protecting his infant son from a seemingly supernatural gang of evil teenagers that haunt a condemned tower block. Shining a light on the horrific consequences of gentrification and social isolation, Citadel is a much denser film than its humble budget would have you believe, relying on surreal visuals and compelling performances to tell a gripping story that's sure to send chills down your spine if you've ever had to walk home by yourself at night. Well, I'm interested in that now. Number 4, Poltergeist 3 from 1988. I didn't even know there was a 3. Taking place in a Chicago high-rise instead of a suburban California, Poltergeist 3's urban frights may be overshadowed by its troubled production and the tragic death of its 12-year-old star. But looking back, wow, that's horrific. But looking back on it decades later, reveals a surprisingly efficient supernatural thriller following Carol Ann as she moves in with her aunt and uncle, continues to be hounded by paranormal forces. The film isn't exactly a masterpiece, but it's certainly never boring. Hey, I'm down. I love, dude, Poltergeist is one of the scariest movies to me still. The original, it's so good. Number 3, Dream Home from 2010. Part slasher and part darkly comedic character study, Peng Ho Chung's Dream Home uses its urban setting to explore the human consequences of China's housing crisis. I mean, yeah, dude, the housing crisis is scary. Telling the story of a hardworking young woman with the dream of purchasing a waterfront apartment, the film follows the ambitious Chang Lai Xing, I think I said that right, as she embarks on a killing spree in an attempt to drive property values down. That's amazing. With the murders being intercut with the events that led her to this extreme course of action. This sounds like it might be the one. Dude, Dream Home sounds awesome. Let's see. That really does sound interesting. The non-linear storytelling and heavy-handed social commentary might be put off some viewers, but Dream Home remains an insanely stylish and entertaining horror flick that isn't afraid to linger on its main character's flaws, with Josie Ho turning in a career-making performance as a desperate woman with nothing left to lose. I'm interested in that one. Number 2 is Dark Water from 2002. I've already seen Dark Water. Wait, no. I might be thinking about the different movie. Hideo Nakata is already horror royalty due to his involvement in the Ringu franchise, but the director was also responsible for another J-horror classic that was popular enough to warrant an American remake. Okay, yes, I've seen the American remake, which is not good. A deeply claustrophobic tale about a single mother protecting her child from paranormal phenomena stemming from a leak in their rundown apartment. 2002's Dark Water is a must-watch for fans of Japanese scary movies. Not only is the film creepy enough on its own merits, refusing to pull any punches regarding its dark subject matter, but it will also gain online notoriety after true crime fans began to compare the tragic events of the flick to the mysterious real-life death of Elisa Lam at the Cecil Hotel. Yo, now that story is creepy. I should do a video on that. Anybody interested in hearing a story about the Cecil Hotel? It's real. It's terrifying. I can do a video on that. Number 1 is Record from 2007, a frantic found footage masterpiece following a news crew as they accompany a group of firemen into a Spanish apartment complex. Record just doesn't make zombies scary again. It makes cramped apartments seemingly genuinely terrifying. From the confused neighbors to the terrifying government response, the cinematic chaos on display here is just further proof that POV cinematography can be used to revamp familiar frights. Featuring some of the best use of claustrophobic living spaces in genre cinema, Record is a top-tier example of found footage done right and one hell of a scary time. I would agree with that. That movie's awesome. I have a hard time talking about it because of people calling it rec and not record. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, man. Those 6 movies all sound excellent, in my personal opinion. I will be watching at least a couple of those. Dream Home sounds amazing. All right. Let's see. What was I going to watch? Oh, there's one called Shifted on Screenbox. Have you watched that yet, Jamie? I haven't seen it yet. Beaten to Death. Welcome Villain Films releasing gore horror movie this summer. Cool. Oh, man. Amazon reportedly looking to revive RoboCop franchise with potential television series. I can't imagine having even a little less interest in that. I'm not at all interested in a RoboCop television series at all. Has anybody seen this Bupkis trailer? Let's go ahead and watch it so I can eat a couple Doritos with the volume with my thing muted. But Art the Clown shows up in a Pete Davidson thing. This is weird. Let's see. Okay, how do I make this bigger? Oh, y'all aren't even watching it. Okay, hold on. Huh. All right, hold on. Let me stop sharing that and share this in different. The remake of What Was Bad. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna show the Bupkis trailer. Oh, RoboCop remake. Yeah, it was pretty awful. You ain't wrong. All right, so here's the Bupkis trailer.
I see you as a joke because you are a joke.
Nothing is as important as family.
Oh, Peter. You know I've been praying for you.
Get rid of your friends.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to be your mother?
You run away from people who love you.
I don't do that. We please talk about this when you're not being a drug addict.
Every guy fantasizing about having your life. That's why we hate you. We?
Davidson, I got a weekend update for you. You suck.
What do you want me to do? Provide the trust. We're gonna get fucked up tonight.
I don't quit on my patients, Pete. Not until the day they die. And they all die.
Your life is fascinating. I don't know what it's like to live it, but goddamn, do we have fun watching it.
Hey, fuck you, Dad!
You got that big dick, right? You're like Pussy Thanos.
What could possibly be more important than this right now?
I'm saving the planet. Wu-Tang.
This looks funny.
It's my anniversary. Can I borrow your comp?
So,
I Googled myself yesterday. People think I'm like a joke for some reason.
Well, I guess it's like a comedy or something. I mean, I don't know much about what that is, but I will say that people love to hate on Pete Davidson for some reason. I don't really understand why. I mean, he's kind of douchey, I guess, but he's an all right enough guy. I mean, I don't really understand all the hatred he gets, but I will be honest about it. I was a little peeved when I was going through this stuff and I saw that he got Art the Clown in full makeup on his show. And I thought, man, go figure, dude. Somebody that, while I'm not trying to be a gatekeeper, even though it may sound like I am, some dude that just barely discovered Terrifier is able to do that. Meanwhile, I was supposed to have Homeboy back on my podcast in October, and here it is, the middle of April, and he's pushed it back yet again. But I love David Howard Thornton. He's been nothing but nice to me. So I'm not talking shit. I'm just like a jaded old fan, you know how it goes, dude. It is what it is. So, but I will watch that. Well, it's on Peacock. I might not. I like Pete Davidson. Excuse me. I like David Howard Thornton. I like Pete Davidson though, and I don't know. Looks funny, and if it's got Art the Clown in it, I want to support it. So, you know how that goes. All right, dude. These chips are so good, and I'm starving right now. I need to go get like a real lunch here in a minute. The tank. Jojo, want a chip, buddy? I dropped one. Here. Yes, I do. All right. Meet the practical horror movie monster designed by Weta Workshop. All right. I'm down. It's got like a little... Okay. All right. Let's do it. Well, you know, what can you really say? Didn't show us a lot, but all right. My new rule, I can't do these hungry, man. It's killing me. Man, I'm hearing good things about Evil Dead. I hope it's a good movie tonight, man. I'm pretty excited to watch it. Let's see here. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay. What did I do? Where did I go? Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. All right. Melissa Barrera. Why do I know that name? Oh, yeah, Scream. Okay. Wow. She's already directing something? Interesting. Oh, here's the Shifted. This is the one I had written down. I want to watch this real quick. All right. Screenbox is pretty cool.
Still here. I never should have made it this far.
Whew.
What do you mean? I tried to kill myself 3 times.
Oh.
The last time I really tried to.
Man, strike 3.
Not a cry for help. I was done. I was done with all the loneliness.
Ugh.
You're a good friend.
I want to watch that. That looks fun. Or certainly doesn't look fun. But it looks interesting. I'm interested in stuff like that. I will say though, I have a hard time watching stuff about self-harm. I have a weird stance on that thing. I guess I'm not as empathetic as I should be or something. I don't really know. But you're not trying to do that to yourself 3 times and messing up. Come on, man. Like, Do it or don't. And please don't, by the way. But if there's anything that I hate, it's a liar. Golly, what did I do with that thing, Pedro? Where'd it go, dude? I don't know. Okay. Let's wrap this up in a minute. Let's see. Oregon Trail. Okay. Let's watch this trailer. I like Western horrors. Ooh, 1870.
Hold it down! Abigail! You don't benefit an adventure beyond the path at night.
You should never come here.
We'll be safe in the valley.
Ooh.
Quiet, boy. They could still be here.
Oh, man.
Where do you think you're going?
Huh.
Where is she?
Who you running from?
The devil.
They sent me out to find you.
Where is my family?
They can lead the law right to us. Saddle her and bring her back.
Looks like you and me's partners now.
I always wondered how these things work.
Yo.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah. All right. Yes. I agree. That looks like it could be very, very good. Say May 12th, huh? Put that in my phone. Put it in my calendar. Ah. I'm the worst at this stuff. Yes, that movie is amazing. Let's see. Ravenous is a very good movie. All right. See if there's anything else we want to talk about before we go. Excuse me. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Oh, I saw a poster for this at the theater. I don't really know that I care about this that much. You know what? Screw it. That's what we're here for, man. Horror movie trailers, right?
Evil is on board. Powerful evil.
We call him Dracula.
The Demeter. On charter from Romania to London. Shipping private crates. Contents unknown. Out at sea with no land in sight.
That's right. This is about how Dracula got here.
He's a doctor.
You dress like a learned man. University of Cambridge. I know my way around the boat.
Our charter has agreed to pay a bonus for timely arrival in London.
Okay. It's all right.
I'll show you the ship. This here is Huckleberry. We don't come with like this to give the ewes clear.
50 meters of fine belt, no doubt.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Something ripped apart the animals. All the livestock? This looks like a bite. Search the ship. Everywhere. Evil is on board. Powerful evil.
Okay. All right, I'm sold.
In the night, it drinks our blood. He is here. We call him Dracula.
He's coming!
Did you see the size of that bloody thing?
I'm gonna kill the cursed thing.
He is on this ship, which means that we will never leave it.
The devil is real. May God have mercy on us all.
I don't know, man. I thought it sounded stupid at first, but that looks fun, man. Heck yeah, dude. That looks like a blast. Man, hold up, bro. Also, go watch my Rancid video. Dude, that looks freaking radical. Radical, guys. Radical. I definitely did not. Oh, I hate the Smashing Pumpkins, so I fully don't like that either. But the movie looks cool. But yeah, that was pretty stupid. Man, now I'm back to being pumped up. All right, I think this is about... No, there's a couple other things, I guess. Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins is like one of my least favorite bands of all time. I can't stand that group. Like the people in it, man, they're cool. For God's sakes, take it off. Amityville Backpack has been funded on Indiegogo. I'm in, dude. Oh, I put some money down to help Dylan's New Nightmare get finished. I mean, like $30 is all I could afford, but I want to watch that movie. And I get a Blu-ray copy too, so. All right, let's see. The Black Mold spreads the Panic Fest this weekend. Or Dead Hot trailer unscripted. You know what, Vanessa Hudgens, excuse me. You know what? I don't want to see a Tubi movie trailer. That looks ridiculous. That's terrible. Okay, let's go here. Black Mold. I'm feeling crazy right now. I might watch another couple of trailers.
I'm pretty good here. I think I'm gonna head to the second floor. You cool with that?
Yeah, sure. I'll be up there in a minute.
Later, Jamie. I mean, that clip certainly didn't do anything for me, but I really do not like the use of like facial jewelry to like, oh, it's this, you know, artsy fartsy excuse me, the starving artist look with the nose ring. I just think it's so meh. The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster trailer. I mean, that's a terrible name for a movie. I don't guess Dead Hot's much better, but
Open my eyes.
Salem has been associated with witches. Witches are healers. But you've got to be careful.
Oh my god, Gigi, something's happening. Are you here with us? We are taught not to cross lines between the living and the dead, the darkness and the light. But now, I feel like I want to share this part of me. They said the ghosts, come get us, baby. We've been interested in witchcraft and connecting to spirit.
We just want to know more. The ghosts you're going to encounter are much stronger than anything you'll encounter anywhere else.
Is anyone here?
Oh my god. I don't want to go in that room.
It's like on my shoulder. Feel how hot that is.
Oh my god.
This is just as much about tuning into ourselves as it is with the spirits.
Dark is what we don't understand and don't know. It's not necessarily evil.
So many women were killed because of such a pure thing that they were practicing as a sisterhood.
This whole journey you're on is about you finding the goddess right there inside of you. She's been there all along.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. What do I know Vanessa Hudgens from? I recognize her name and her face a little bit, but I can't figure out. Man, that looks like the Kraft's retarded little sister with commercials. That looks terrible. I'll still probably watch it. All right. There was one last one. Okay, we're going to do the Angry Black Girl and Her Monster, or are we going to do Sanctuary? Psychosexual thriller? Let's go that direction.
Hal?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Nice place. Is this the bathroom? This needs to be cleaned. I want you to clean behind the toilet. Is that dirty?
Yes.
When you think of yourself, what do you see? Garbage?
Oh, yes.
You aren't anything. I really liked that scene.
Me too. It's going to be so weird to not have this as part of my routine anymore.
What do you mean?
You know, this job.
Your new role at the company as CEO.
Yeah, it's a really big deal. This is not a good idea to keep doing this.
How? Your new job? You wouldn't be able to do it without what I taught you.
What do you want?
Half of the salary for the job that I got you.
You're insane.
It would be a story. CEO shoves cotton swab into own penis when commanded. Denver dominatrix tells all.
I mean, when you say it like that, it makes it sound weird.
There's a camera hidden in this hotel suite.
I don't want to play right now.
I'm not.
You filmed our session secretly?
Where is the fucking camera?
If you want to see it so bad, then find it.
You fucking nut job.
But if I wanted to, I can get rid of you.
Look at you. You love this. Are you excited? Take off your pants.
You don't have the power. I do.
What the fuck? What do you want?
I unlock something in you.
No.
Sanctuary, sanctuary. The safe word is sanctuary.
Do you even know why you're doing this, or is this just the game?
Yes.
Oh!
Look at me.
Don't look at me.
Sorry.
Yo, that looks amazing. Dude, I don't know if Chris, I don't know if you're on here still, dude, but like that looks like it's right up Hugh's alley and kind of mine. I'm gonna show that to my wife. Probably get her a blonde wig now. Awesome, dude. Well, this was my first go at an actual 1 hour show to do regularly every week. I will continue to try to do 1 hour. I will continue to try to keep cool things on the screen and scroll across the bottom so people know what we're talking about. And I will try to continue to bring you guys news every week about horror movies and what's going on in this genre we so much love. Yeah, that movie looks amazing, dude. It looks so good. That girl is terrifying. It's going to be a stressful movie to watch. But thank you, everybody, for watching this either now or later. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next Horror Hangout. Peace.